Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Octopath Traveler walkthrough. So we are in the Gate of Finis, and I don't know how I want to do this next battle, but I think I'm gonna do some swapping up of some characters here. Oh, well, I'm tempted to leave Ulbrich kind of low on health. I wanted to try out that I forget is it Fortitude? The one that, increases his damage as his HP is lower. But I don't know if I'm going to end up getting to take advantage of that much. So this is kind of, my impression with this next battle is it's kind of a, a split battle where your first group fights what it seemed to be the more powerful boss, and then the second group takes over and finishes the second half of the fight. I think I'll be okay. My characters are, it's not like I've completely neglected my B squad, but yeah, I think I'll be all right. So we'll give them Ulbrich, right? Give him, he's got, an absolute boatload of health. So hopefully this works out. And then Hanit I'm gonna take with my A squad here. So we'll see how this goes. I also, oh shoot, hang on. I'll just kind of like talk a little bit about how I'm set up. I honestly, I don't know if this is gonna be that great of a setup or not, but so I've got Elfin as Scholar. I don't know. You can shred some shields sort of with him. Ulbrich as War Master. Again, we'll see. I don't know if he's going to be like the big gun of this group, but Ophelia here I have as Dancer. The funny thing is with her though, I don't have the Dancer buff, and so that's actually not that great of a set. Hang on one second here. Let me see if I can swap her, change her up a little bit. I just don't know if that's that great of a setup. And I've already got Primrose with her, so it kind of feels a little redundant to go, double Dancer. Warrior, Merchant, Thief, Apothecary. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave her actually. And then is Hanit Cleric right now? Yeah, that's. Oh yeah, it does. No, that's fine. I'm gonna swap her back out. So let's take Tressa back in. Okay, let's give this a shot. I don't. The crummy thing is we can't leave and we can't save. This is like a. Do everything back to back. I don't really love that. It's, kind of an endurance deal, right? And that's kind of cool and challenging and everything, but it's also a little stressful. Not gonna lie. So we'll see. Hopefully this goes well. Form 2 parties for the final confrontation, and that is exactly how I want to be set up. So let's do it. It's the final count. Quite the stubborn ones, aren't we? Where's Kit? That's the question on your lips, isn't it? Why, he's right there, standing before your eyes.
Just so.
The 13th god, Galdera the Fallen. He and Kit are one and the same.
The Gate of Finis
Was created to seal Galdera beyond the boundaries of this world. And the Crossford family, you see, comes from a long and ancient line that carries the stuff of the dark god in their veins. Wow, that's...
But in truth...
Okay. Many years ago, I led Graham, Kit's father, to this same place. I told him that by coming here he could return his beloved to the land of the living. A lie, of course, but one he was all too willing to believe.
Then...
All was proceeding according to plan, but in the end I underestimated the strength of the man's spirit.
Oh.
The ritual failed and Graham escaped somewhere, though he hardly resembled himself anymore. This time, though, will be different. This time I will not fail.
It begins.
At long, long last, Galdera shall rise again, and all the world will know his fury. You too have an important role to play on this historic day. Your flesh, your blood, your very soul will feed the dark god and give him strength.
Father.
Father, can you hear me? Father, your daughter calls for you.
Galdera.
Oh, Father,
My father.
pray, show mercy on these poor wretched souls. Okay, whatever. I hear you, my daughter. Creepy. Oh, Father, at last we are together. My daughter, for fulfilling your fate, I bestow upon you eternal slumber. Wow, well, that seems like a sucky reward. Brave souls, you too have earned the same reward. So come, let us consume all life on this world. Let us consume the gods themselves. For now and eternity, there is only us. There is only Galdera.
You won't move willingly.
Oh, look at this freak show. Okay.
An interesting dilemma.
Oh boy. Alright, alright, alright. Let's see here. Raging Soul. Let's see. What do we have here? Okay. Well, let's see. What do I want to do here? Let's analyze the Omniscient Eye. Ooh, spicy.
Here I go. Feel the power.
Wow.
No way.
There are some impressive vocals in the background there. Let's, boom.
Letting my arrow fly in truth.
Yikes. Let's do,
Using this.
yeah, using this.
What to do?
Oh, yikes. Alright, we're gonna go full damage. No, I feel like this is gonna end up biting me somehow. That's great.
Light.
Electrocute. Ooh, that's not so cute.
Let's do this. Time for a break.
Letting my arrow fly in truth. A miracle indeed.
What is the logical course of action?
Boom. Yeah. So much for that. The eye is unprotected. Oh, no. So much for that. It is now protect again. So we've got a Screaming Soul and a Wailing Soul. I don't know what either of these are. Level 2. What did I say? Screaming and Wailing? Alright, Screaming is, Jesus. Spear, Dagger, Bow. And Wailing is Sword, Dagger, Ice, Wind. So let's do... I don't know that it... Oh, yeah. Probably Ice, because Therian's got the, I think a Sub-Zero Staff or whatever. Or Absolute Zero Staff. Something.
What is the logical course of action?
And then let's do... this one. No. Let's do, Arrow Storm.
A torrent of arrows!
Nice.
What to do?
Let's see. So we've got a transfer rune up still for a couple of turns. I'm just gonna do a sidestep. I don't know if this is gonna really do me any good. It seems like this guy's using a lot of elemental attacks. So I'm not really sure if that's gonna help out that much, but
A torrent of arrows!
here.
My turn now. Catch me begin.
What next?
Well,
Now,
wow, I wonder if this is the... So I was reading at some point, like some of these souls need to be killed like within a turn of each other or something like that. I don't know if that's the case yet, but let's do wizard here. Yeah, and I don't know if it'll be that. I don't know if it'll be that important. To be completely honest.
I'm ready. Are you?
Seems like it's pretty easy to kill these, or it should be easy to kill this stuff, close to each other. Noxious fumes envelop the battlefield. As known, drains SP and BP as well. I don't like the sound of that. I'll tell you that right now. There we
Come
go.
in, if thou darest.
Come in, if thou darest. Okay, I'll do that, whatever that means. Alright, let's do a staff. Yeah. Holy Eye shudders ominously. Party stats elements have been nullified. I don't like that. Alright, well, that sucks.
Feel the power.
Let's redo our
Let my arrow fly in true.
stuff here. Yeah, let's...
My turn. Tonight, risk. Connect. What is the logical course of action?
What is the logical course of action?
Here I go. Light.
Man, these runes are
Letting
just
the hunt begin.
doing so much damage.
Let's do this.
Yeah, we'll do another
Catch me
side
begin.
step here. I really should have probably just used a BP restoration item on Tressa from on it. She's... Ooh, really?
My turn now.
Don't like that.
An interesting dilemma. My turn.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, I don't know.
Using this.
I don't know. We'll just do some stuff.
Time for a break.
my way.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
It's my turn now.
Okay. Yeah. This could be interesting. Well. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Oh. Huh. Well, that's cool. So after hitting or getting hit, that thing adjusted its vulnerability. All right. So there's one of these. It might be the Devourer of Dreams. That when you fully power it up, it can. Oh wow! Oh yeah, that was it. Okay, so a fully powered up Vorpal Claw can take out all those things. So you know, keep that in mind. Oh, that was sick. I knew so I looked that up quite a while ago, and I kind of forgot. Well, not really. I guess I didn't really forget it, but. Ouch. Yeah, so I can't remember where the Devourer of Dreams. He's in one of the dungeons, but and you know it's. I think you can actually get down there and fight him, and then once like if you don't capture him, you can fight him a second time. But unfortunately, I think the second time that you go down there, his spawn rate is only like a 3% or something like that. So I captured him, I believe, anyway, on my first trip with Hunnit. So yeah, boy, that really paid off though. So those souls right there, I believe they all need to die again within about a turn of each other. I don't know. I don't think that would have been real difficult to make that happen, but. Yeah, I guess just know that's what you need
Out of my
to do.
way.
Let's do
I'm ready for you, elemental.
get this really buffed up. Boom.
Let's do this.
Coming, if thou darest.
I'm honestly a little bit worried that now I'm doing so much damage because of these runes that the second part of the fight is going to be really difficult because I'm not going to have Rune Lord. But, I don't know, we'll see. Elemental damage will be augmented. Okay, well good. I feel like that helps me.
Coming,
I
if
suppose
thou
that could harm me
darest.
though as well.
It's my turn now.
What is the logical course of
Wow,
action?
well. Alright, he's already down into the yellow, so, oh my god, 47,000?
What next?
Holy moly. Cyrus, you brutal something.
Out of my way.
Yeah, even Hunnit is murdering right now. Boom. 5. Get him. Kill him. Threaten.
It's my turn now.
Kill him. Get him. Kill him. Alright, where's that spear at? There we are.
Coming, if
Oh, they're back. Oh, they're gone. Okay, so that absorbed and what, gave him a bunch of shields? Okay, cool. Who cares?
It's my turn now.
Oh, man. You know what? I think I just gotta do it. I'm gonna get the transfer rune going again. My runes are about to fall off, and
Let
that's
my
gonna,
arrow fly and true.
that's gonna really suck.
Come.
My turn. I'm ready. Are you?
There's the break.
Where's the nearest
Oh,
town?
that was it. Sick. Okay, well, there's the first part of the fight. Oh, very Final Fantasy VI feeling. Oh, hello. Hello there, fella. Hello there, big guy. Okay, so this is Galdera, the final phase, or final form, however you want to say that. And I'll be honest, I mean, I just did the Ulbrich Winheld's battle cry here. So I've got him set up with, you know, BP Eater, Fortitude, Physical Prowess, and Surpassing Power. And, I mean, I don't know, that worked him over pretty good. You know, that said, though, I didn't, I mean, this was pretty sloppy, and I got, I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit concerned here
How about this?
in how this played out. And I probably could have just, you know, planned out my turns a little bit better. There's a point here where I think it's the blade lived, and had I probably, you know, done a little bit better job of debuffing him with Elfin instead. So I've got Elfin as, whoops, turning my volume way up high here. Yeah, you know, if I would have actually stuck the armor corrosive buff on the blade, I think I may have been able to do this better.
Stay strong.
And then also, you know, I think I used BP on Ulbrich, and then here he just nukes me. And yeah, that elemental attack right there, I think that's what wiped me out last time. And I think it actually killed 3 of my people. And there was basically no, I think there was not really a way to recover after that point, but there's the revive. And, you know, I think as far as strategy goes here, I don't know. There's probably better ways to, like, equip, right? Like, that looked like that was, maybe that was probably lightning damage that I got hit with. So I don't know, maybe some combination of gear that actually, you know, reduces elemental type damage. And I didn't do that at all. I have, like, I don't know, just random equipment, I think, on my character. So I definitely could have equipped a little bit better. There I get attacked, and I should say Elfin right now has cover on him, and my intent was to have him, you know, take a hit in case Ulbrich got targeted. You know, and since Ulbrich is in critical health status, you know, Elfin will jump in and take that hit. But you know, sometimes Elfin is dead and he can't take the hit. So. But yeah, again, like I said, I probably did this a little bit sloppy. I definitely could have, you know, set up a little bit better as far as equipment goes. You know, there's plenty of accessories and items that'll kind of like reduce elemental attack and stuff like that. But you know, Ulbrich really was the big gun on this one, and I don't know, it feels a little cheesy, but you know, I don't know. I think the only other thing that I could have done is maybe, you know, have kind of my weaker characters go through the first half of the battle, and then I don't know, maybe like Tressa with sidestep and stuff here for the second. And I apologize. I realize I'm just kind of just sitting around here, but I think I got a telephone call, and yeah, my buddy called me right in the middle of this, so I had to. I didn't realize actually that I had my capture software still going, but it'll pick up here in a second again. But yeah, anyways, so I think I could have done things, you know, just a little bit better. You know, and maybe it would work out where, you know, again, like I said, you could do like your weaker characters in the first part of the battle, and then the second part maybe bring in like a Tressa. You know, I don't know. You could do, I mean, I don't know, probably like a dancer buff on a cleric, and then I don't know, maybe try like a reflect, right, like a spell reflect. But I don't know if that is, I don't know if you're going to be quick enough to get that. Maybe with enough speed, maybe you can make that happen, right? So you could again use the dancer buff on a cleric, and then do the you know, the spell reflect, and get that to work on everybody. And that may have prevented that, you know, whatever, like 3,000 damage there that I took right away. So that's an option. But mostly this is about, you know, using Windhild's battle cry. And again, I wish that I would have actually got the armor corrosive buff to stick on the, or I should have used it on the Blade of the Fallen. As you can see here, or you'll be able to see here, that I didn't actually finish that off. I think I killed everything else though, which was nice. So I got the Ma, and I got, oh, what was that, LeBlanc, whatever. So I got her taken down, but again, it's the Blade that actually ended up living, and I think that if I would have, you know, got that debuff on it, then I could have actually just one-shot all three of those, and then got right into dealing, you know, dealing with Galdera itself. But you know, just didn't end up working out that way. And I never really realized it. So that looks kind of like a dragon head, kind of, right, with horns. And then he's got one arm here. His right arm looks kind of normal, but then like his left arm is just a gigantic blade. And then I don't know, LeBlanc is what, growing out of his chest or something. It's just creepy. This thing is just a freak. Just like just a total horror here.
This might sting a bit.
But yeah, so here's the armor corrosive again. I mean, that's unnecessary now. There was actually no reason to even bother doing that. But yeah, whoops. Also, you can't do any damage to it until the extremities are you know, taken out. But yeah, so here it's really just kind of you know, healing back up, and unfortunately trying to not heal Ulbrich though, to keep fortitude dealing more damage. Yeah, and here I really slam him. Look at that, brutal. So at this point, oh look at its shield is still up. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. But okay, so again, using you know, another pomegranate on Ulbrich. And what's this say here? The souls of the dead writhe ominously. Creepy. Don't do that. I don't like ominous writhing. Let me take a look here. I want to see. I didn't even bother, you know, trying to reveal its vulnerabilities here, but it looks like it's spear. Is this right? Yeah, spear, dagger, bow, ice, and holy. So, you know, again, I guess no, that I don't know that it matters. You know, I suppose it just depends on how you're deciding to deal with them. Right, like if you're gonna just use Ulbrich and kind of slaughter him like I did, that's an option. So here is where I should have used you know, a BP restoration item on Ulbrich, and it actually ended up here where I used. Yeah, I don't think that this was a good idea. Because then I think Ulbrich got his turn. Because I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah, and I knew, Ulbrich, I knew Ulbrich was going to get his turn first. And so now I don't have enough BP to actually use Windhild's battle cry. And so here I just ended up using the 1,000 Spears. Unfortunately, he ended up one short of breaking him, but Primrose pulls it off. So also, I think once he's broken, and I didn't even notice this, look, I'm already at full BP, and I just used another pomegranate. I just didn't even notice that, I think once you break him, then I think that's what restores your BP. So again, I just, you know, this was just pretty sloppy play, honestly. And the rest of the characters don't really have anything to do, so I just kind of was like, alright, whatever, I'll throw some more damage on him. So there's a Holy Light. And And yeah, I don't know if you Moonlight Waltz again, pretty pointless to be completely honest. But here is, I think this will be the final deal here. Yeah, look at that. He's just cranking this damage. Yeah, look at that. Oof. Man, okay. Well, that's that. Never, a bunch of, yeah, gained a bunch of levels there. Yeah, that was something, boy. Tough fight. And that was even, I mean, I'm super over leveled. You can see that. Ah! No, I am all powerful, eternal. I will not return to the darkness. I will not. Well, I think you will. You will, buddy. Sorry. Just sorry I had to do that to you. Shouldn't have been standing there. Where am I? I see. Thank you, my friends. She told me that I could meet Father here, but it was all just a lie. Kit. Was it just a lie? Kit? Father? Mother? Kit, oh, how you've grown. No mortal knows what fate holds for them. All these years I had thought my journey a futile one. Only now do I know it was not so, all because of you. In journeying here, you have not just found meaning in your own lives. You have sealed away the darkness and restored light to all of Orstera. For this I thank you. Live on for us, Kit. So Graham must have been the guy that healed Elfin? Live on and live strong. For life is a journey. The places you go, the deeds you do, the tales whose hero you become. Every road is yours to take. So journey forth, friend, into this great world we live in and find an adventure all your own. Fun. There it is. Closure. Wow, 100,000 leaves and spurning ribbon. So I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, so that is going to be it for this walkthrough. I'll be completely honest. During the chapter 4s, I really struggled to kind of keep with it. I think I had mentioned this in some of the other videos as well, but I don't know. There's just I think it's because there's so many different stories and they're not connected enough. There like isn't really a through line. I feel like, sort of here with this Galdera, being the final boss, like kind of sort of, but. I don't know, it just felt a little too disjointed, and like the stories didn't really, intermingle with each other enough. But that said, I do like the battle system. I mean, man, I hit it so hard there, right around chapter 1, where, I finally got everybody, and I just went to town on leveling, and just, had a ton of fun with that, and that's typically how it goes, I feel like, for me. And when I play RPGs, I really like battle systems, and this one felt very different from a lot of the other ones. It combined a lot of the really cool things about passives, like, I don't know, Final Fantasy Tactics. It always kind of reminds me of that, right? Also the BP system reminded me a lot of Bravely Default, which I briefly played. I didn't actually beat that. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll go back to that. But yeah, and I also really like I like the graphic style of this game. You know, it looks like it looks like an old school RPG, and I really appreciated that. But I think that it just needed a little bit of work when it came to coherence, I suppose, as far as the story goes, or cohesiveness. But yeah, like I said, fun game. Again, amazing battle system. I don't know that I'll play anymore, but who knows? Maybe this will be another game that I come back to in a couple of years and give another shot. But as always, I hope the guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.